Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a hot minute. I really need to get back into making YouTube videos more often. I'm getting really bad about it. But hopefully here very soon I will have another car to start making projects with. I'm gonna drive to a spot real quick, show you guys the Q50, and then tell you guys like what's going on. Alright, this spot should do for now. So I know in my last video I had just bought a Subaru Forester and I had all these plans to make it the way I wanted it, and the more I got to thinking about it, it was just going to cost way more money than I wanted to spend on that car. It didn't really mean anything to me, so I didn't want to spend all this money on a car that I didn't really want. Essentially, I kind of just got it because it seemed like a fun car to have at the time, and it just turned out to not be what I wanted. So I sold the Forester and I bought this car. Actually, I bought this car like 3 months ago. I just haven't made a video on it. I really should have, because I've actually done some things to it that would have made good content. So I wish I would have made the videos, but especially because it even looked better a couple of weeks ago than it does right now. But anyways, I'll show you guys the car. It is a 2015 Q50 Premium. So far, I bought it bone stock. I bought the front lip, which I'm actually going to get rid of. It's kind of a piece of shit junk one that I got off eBay, and I actually kind of fucked it up the other day, and it's like already fading. Like, look, it's like, I don't know. Anyways, got that. One of my friends has a Q as well, and he gave me these, or I bought those from him. It's on the stock wheels right now. It's got they're like a Stillen knockoff side skirt. I don't know. I did the wing on the back, and then I had somebody wrap these two pieces. I had a rear diffuser, but it actually, like, up top, like around the edge there, it sticks with like double-sided adhesive, and I don't know if it was from washing the car so much, like it got in between and started like peeling it back, but one day it kind of peeled back and then laid on my exhaust and just burned straight through it. So other than that, she's pretty much stock. Oh, I did a muffler delete like the second day I owned it. So far, I absolutely love this car. This is definitely something I wanted for a while. Actually, I just kind of forgot that they dipped down in price so much. Before I wanted one, they were still kind of too expensive for me to want to pay for it, so I didn't really want to do it. But yeah, I got this one for a really good deal. It actually got traded in at the dealership I work for. But since this is a 2015, it has the 3.7 liter, which is the same engine out of a 370Z. I don't really plan on modifying this car performance-wise. I kind of just want to do looks, just keep it clean, keep it my daily. Not really going to do a whole lot, but yeah. I'm just going to do like drop-in intakes and just keep it simple. But that gets me on to the next point of kind of why I was starting. Oh, and it's lowered. It's on RSR lowering springs. I had this car on 350Z wheels, or 370Z wheels, my bad, for probably about a month. I'll put pictures to show you guys what it looked like then. I think it looked way better. I got the wheels for free, so I didn't really care. But they needed new tires soon, and I just didn't feel like spending the money on those tires when I could just buy new wheels and tires all together eventually, whenever I decide to do that. So the stocks have really good tread, so I just threw the stocks back on, and I'm just gonna roll with that for a while. Here soon, I don't know if you guys remember, but my truck, I have a 2004 GMC Sierra 2500 with the 6.0 in it. I'm actually going to be selling that truck here soon. I don't ever drive it anymore. It just sits. I don't ever do anything with it anymore, honestly. So I'm actually going to be selling that soon to start my next project, which I'm kind of leaning towards getting another 350Z. They're just kind of cheap I know they're pretty reliable. I've already owned one. I know what to do with them. Parts are pretty easy to find now. I have a junkyard near my house. It's like a pick and pull, and they have multiple VQs there. So I've been thinking about doing that route just to get something that's just fun, reliable. I can kind of thrash on it. We can throw a turbo kit on it or whatever, just see what it can hold. But to get my truck sold, there's a few things I needed to do to it. The previous owner got into a front end collision and didn't have everything repaired right. On the front core support, I might show you guys in this later in this video when I get back home. On the front core support, there's a big, like, it literally just cracked and broke apart. So I'm gonna go to the junkyard today and try and find a new core support for it so I can get that fixed and sell it. I would hate to sell it to somebody with knowing that that's wrong with it. The guy that I bought it for never told me about it, so I just kind of had to find it. Yeah, I just don't want to sell it like that again. So just a couple little things on the truck that I need to get fixed. Oh, there's a Miata. Sending the gauge cluster off to go get fixed. Typical GM problem. I was leaning towards, at first I really wanted a 300ZX, but they're just, one, hard to find that are in decent condition, and two, I know it's going to have a lot of issues. I'm going to be working on it more than I'm going to be driving it and making videos on it. So I wanted to get something that we can do things to and then have it on the road and make videos, make content, go on mountain cruises, whatever, other than just sitting in my garage and me just working on it. So I decided the 350Z was probably a pretty good area since I already know how they are. I'm going to shoot for like an 06. I thought about getting an HR, but the cost and the reason why I wanted to do a 350Z was because I can find parts for them in the junkyard, but you just cannot find HR parts in the junkyard. So if I boost the DE and it blows up on me, I can go to the junkyard and go pull another engine. It won't be that expensive. So I think I'm gonna go that route just because it'll be more cost effective in the future, especially when I break it, because if I boost it, I know something's gonna go wrong with it. So I think that's my plan. I'm gonna really try to start making more content for you guys. I know I've been bad about it, but you guys have shown me good support even while I wasn't making videos. I think I'm up to almost, I think just yesterday I hit 670 subs, so I'm getting close to the 1,000 mark, and the views have still been keeping up. So you guys are doing great with the views. Yeah. Let me know what you guys want to see, if you guys want me to make any videos on the Q50. I don't really plan on making too many videos. This is kind of just my daily, so I wasn't going to make too many videos on it, but if you guys do want to see videos on this, let me know. I definitely will. Get you some exhaust clips real quick. I think it sounds pretty good for just a muffler delete. These cars sound really good. Let's just set her down right here real quick. And then I'll do a quick pull for you guys. I'm gonna just set the camera down like right over here. that's gonna do it for today's video. I might be making another video today. It won't get dropped today, but about me going to the junkyard and pulling that core support and then me replacing it on the truck just for some more content so we can get the truck ready to sell. But oh, I forgot to mention, this is all-wheel drive, by the way. It's not that rear-wheel drive. But yeah, if you guys are excited about the Q or excited about the new project, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Really gonna try to start getting back to these videos. I miss making them. They're so much fun to make, and I like looking back on them, so I definitely need to get back into it. It's not really stopping me. I'm just being kind of lazy. Money was kind of tight there for a little bit, but now that I'm settled in with the new place and everything, should be able to get back to the videos. My brother's got a bunch of projects going on too, so might be able to do something with those as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.